Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Day one, I should not say day one. Usually we say day one, it's night one of Navratri tax batch for all CACS CMA students. And this is session number 2 in the night one. We will now be dealing with valuation rules. Yes, this is from rule number 27 to 35 of CGST rules. Okay, so check this. When do we go to rules is my simple question to you. When do we go to rules? So before the break, you can say in the session 1 you had seen that section 15.1, 15.2 and 15.3, for taking transaction value as assessable value, two conditions should be satisfied, isn't it? Now friends, when any one of the condition is not satisfied, or when there is no price at all, okay, because the supply is between maybe related person, or maybe from my one office in Maharashtra I am sending goods to another office in Kerala, means it's a branch transfer, then it can happen that there is no price itself. Okay, but government declares it as supply, government calls it as supply, correct? As per section 7 you have seen in schedule 1, they call it as supply even if it is without consideration. So in those cases, how to assign value to the supply? Value कैसे determine की जा सकती in these cases where you cannot take transaction value as assessable value? Got it? In those circumstances, section 15 subsection 4 says go to rules, because the valuation will be as prescribed, and a prescribe होता है rules में, which are framed by central government. Is it clear to you what we are discussing? Why rules? Is it clear? आप जब convince हो जाते हैं ना क्यों कि particular thing क्यों पढ़नी है, तब आधा काम हो जाता है, right? So first of all, be convinced that why you have to go to rules. आप convince हो तो मुझे बोल देना chat window में that you know why rules. So when AV cannot be taken as TV, valuation will be as prescribed. Yes, 27 to 35. Okay, so count 27 to 35. How many? 9 are there, correct? अब क्या करते हैं पता है? We'll go in a reverse way. Reverse way मतलब इन 9 rules में से actually कितने rules पढ़ने हैं? Out of these 9 rules, how many of them do we actually have to study, and how many of them actually will add value to our knowledge? Only that much we have to check. So 9 are there, correct? 27 to 35. मुझे क्या लगता है, what I feel is CA intermediate students were, you know, the active participants, क्योंकि now no one is chatting with me. ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए. This should not happen. You should be constantly in communication with me. Otherwise, what I'll do, you know, I'll ask you to switch on your cameras from tomorrow compulsorily, or I'll remove you from the meeting. Best है ना? Okay, you are here. Why I'm telling you, because you know, मैं तो खड़ा हूँ यहाँ पे जैकेट वगैरह पहन के. आप मुझे, आपका स्टेटस ऐसा नहीं चाहिए कि आप बेड पे लेटे हुए हो, ऐसा मोबाइल है आपके हाथ में, करेक्ट? वो मोबाइल आपके मुंह पे गिर रहा है, आप सोते सोते देख रहे हो, ऐसा नहीं चाहिए. दिस इज नॉट व्हाट इज एक्सपेक्टेड. व्हाट इज एक्सपेक्टेड इज 100% एनर्जी. यस, लाइक अ प्रॉपर क्लास. क्या कल से ऑन करोगे वीडियोस? विल यू स्विच ऑन द वीडियोस फ्रॉम टुमारो? अच्छा, यस, फ्रॉम टुमारो आई वांट वीडियोस ऑन. मैं, क्योंकि क्या होता है जब वीडियोस ऑन होते हैं ना, तो आई हैव दिस स्क्रीन वेयर आई कैन ऑब्जर्व यू, So what happens is, looking at your face only I understand कि किसको क्या पल्ले पड़ रहा है, right? 12 साल में उतना तो समझ में आएगा ना. By 1 dozen year of teaching I can just look at you and understand. Okay, chalo, let's go ahead. Rule 27, be active. आज मैं आपसे एक्सपेक्ट नहीं कर रहा हूँ कि यू राइट द थिंग्स, जस्ट बी एक्टिव इन कम्युनिकेटिंग विथ मी एंड बी एक्टिव इन अंडरस्टैंडिंग. ओके, तो 27 मेनली पढ़ना है. वी हैव टू रीड 27 प्रॉपर्ली. 28, 29, 30, 31 is residuary. Residuary means whatever issue is given in 27, if that particular 27 is not able to solve that issue, then it will send you to 30. Agreed? If 30 is not able to solve the issue, it will send you to 31. That's why 30 and 31 are called as residuary. What issue 27 is trying to solve? 27 is trying to solve the issue of price is not sole consideration. क्या ये हो सकता है? Can it happen? Price is not sole consideration. Yes, recently one transaction was being done. In that transaction, iPhone 13 was purchased, and in exchange of that, iPhone 11 was given. Did you get what is the transaction I'm talking about? iPhone 13 was purchased and iPhone 11 was given. Think from shopkeeper's perspective. You please think from, it is not barter directly. Okay, think from shopkeeper's perspective. Shopkeeper got, say, 56,000 rupees. That is, in money terms, he got 56,000. And iPhone 11 got a resale price of 16,000. Got it? So the original price of iPhone 13 is 72,000. Clear? Now question is 56,000 the final assessable value? You tell me, yes or no. Is 56,000 the final assessable value? Obviously not. Obviously not. So that is why we are saying price is not sole consideration. When price is not sole consideration, you cannot take assessable value as transaction value. So you will have to do the valuation as per section 15 subsection 4. Read with rule 27. Agreed or not? समझ में आया कि नहीं आया? वंडरफुल, वंडरफुल, आ गया समझ में. ओके, सो अब आपको जो ऑब्वियस लगता है ना, क्या ऑब्वियस लगता है आपको कि 72,000 शुड बी द वैल्यू? यस और नो? यस, बिकॉज आपने क्या किया? 56,000 प्लस 16,000. ये हो सकता है, लेकिन ये डायरेक्टली नहीं होगा. This will not happen directly. It will be like this. How it will be? What shall be the value? Value shall be open market value. Okay. What is the meaning of word open market value? Yes, any idea? What is the meaning of word open market value? Open market value means iPhone 13's price as on that date. Not even fair market value, at what price such goods are being sold to other buyers, and those other buyers are unrelated, and in that case price is the sole consideration. Did you understand what I am saying? Yes, Prasun, absolutely correct. Price on that date in the market. Yes, charged from other customers. But I would just add in these things that the other customer should be unrelated, and in that case his price should be sole consideration. Agreed? And the price should be excluding GST. Then what is such price that is called as open market value. That open market value is called as accessible value in such cases. Is it clear, वंश जी? आप फर्स्ट टाइम बैच कर रहे हो तो क्लियर है क्या आपको, या एटलीस्ट मुझसे फर्स्ट टाइम पढ़ रहे हो तो क्या मेरी लैंग्वेज आपके समझ में आ रही है, आपके पल्ले पड़ रही है? इज माई लैंग्वेज बीइंग क्लियर टू यू? Yes, sir. Wonderful, wonderful. This first thing, if you know open market value is not available, so I'll give you same example which I had given you in main batch. Why open market value is not available? Forget. Oh, sorry, Vansh. Okay. अच्छा, मैं क्या बोलूँ अभी? एक ये है सोफा सेट. ओके, एक सोफा सेट है जो which you are ordering to be made as per your specifications. इसको बोलते हैं कस्टमाइजेशन और टेलर मेड. यस, टेलर मेड क्यों बोलते हैं? टेलर क्या करता है? टेलर यू नो स्टिचेस as per your size, as per your liking of the fashion. Same way this sofa is tailor made. Sofa is customized sofa. So friends, customized sofa, can you find open market value for customized sofa? Is my first question. No, because it is made only for you, right? तो उसकी स्टाइल अलग है, उसका डिज़ाइन अलग है, उसका फील अलग है, उसका फैब्रिक अलग है. God knows what all is different. So no, there cannot be open market value. And you have given your old sofa, so price is not sole consideration that shopkeeper is getting. He is getting price plus old sofa. Agreed, na? So you have to come to rule 27, but you cannot follow open market value. So now what to do? Now you check how much is the money paid. What, Swati? 30 you are saying? What 30 you are saying? I don't know. अच्छा, rule 30 नहीं. Okay, no. Don't jump to rule 30. There is lot left in 27. Till now we have exploited just a clause of 37. There are 4 clauses in 37, A, B, C, D. If open market value is not available, means A clause is not satisfied. So then you go to B clause. What is B clause? B clause is that you have to take total of consideration in money. So suppose, Swati, 25,000 rupees is accepted as money, and old sofa's valuation is, say, 5,000. Then accessible value shall be 25,000 plus 5,000, 30,000. Now did you understand? Yes. Very good. Recollect हो रहा है ना केतकी? It's getting recollected, right? Yes. Wonderful. If friends, if that amount equal to the consideration not in money, means how to value that old sofa is not possible, is not available. That answer you are not getting. How to value old sofa? Then what will be done? Then you'll go to clause C and check value of supplies of like, kind and quality. Means what? Like, kind and quality means what? Shopkeeper is selling similar sofas, not same product, but similar sofas. Is there some value for that? Yes. So you can take that as accessible value. Understood? Yes or no? Yes. What you have to do is now 27 to 35 we have to do together and then do mixed bag. You know the way of mixed bag. You have to go to exact rule exact clause applied. Is it clear to all of you? Shall we go ahead? If friends, that value of supply of like, kind and quality is also not available, then you go to rule number 30. Okay, rule number 30 will say that what you do is simple. You do valuation according to generally accepted principles. Okay, that is 3031 actually. Yes, 3031 in that order, right? So actually check what is the costing of the sofa which is being manufactured and take 110% of that as accessible value. That should be ideally done. Okay, and if that is also not possible, then you do 31. 31 is generally accepted principles, follow them. Agreed? Just give me one moment. Agreed all of you what I am saying? That is 27. Okay, chalo, let's go to 28. Okay, now थोड़ा आपका काम हल्का कर देते हैं. So 3031 is done. Automatically 3031 is done. Okay, 35 क्या है? 35 is that how will you exclude the GST element is 35. When value given is including GST, how will you exclude GST element? So have we already applied it? What do you think? Yes, already we have applied it. Unitary method means cross multiplication. Yes, wonderful. So 1,18,000 is the price of goods including GST. 18% is GST. Then what will be the GST amount? So 1,18,000 is equal to 118. So 18 is how much? So 1,18,000 into 18 upon 118. So this is given in rule 35. Agreed? So whenever you are excluding GST, you can say that it is according to section 15 subsection 2 clause A. Read with rule 35. Did you understand? Yes. 34 you check. What is 34? Rate of exchange. Foreign currency is involved. Okay. Rate of exchange for determination of value. So how to take that rate of exchange? For goods, it is according to Customs Act. For services, it is as per generally accepted accounting principles. Okay. See, for example, you know imports are taxable. All of you know. Yes. Imports are taxable. Very good. Why imports are taxable? You know, because its place of supply is in India. So if this Zoom service, Zoom Inc. is giving me a service which we all are using right now. Do you agree? Usually if you conduct a meeting on Zoom, it will get over in half hour. You know that? It is a trial version of Zoom that you usually use. But for me, because I have to conduct meeting of more than half hour, I have taken a paid subscription of Zoom. So that paid subscription of Zoom charges are about $17 per month. So they actually, give bill in dollars. Do you know they give bill in dollars? So I am importing a service. My question is, friends, is it taxable in India? Is this service taxable in India? Of course, yes, because it is import of service. How will you convert that $17 in rupees term? How is it converted? So it is by using the rate which is as per generally accepted accounting principle. Yes, rate of exchange is correct, but which rate of exchange? So it's according to rule 34, the rate as per generally accepted accounting principle on the date of time of supply of such services. Agreed? You already know the time of supply in case of imports. Okay, so that happens. So friends, did you understand what we are saying? What is the discussion going on about? And we will see in customs that when you import the goods, in customs you will see when you import the goods, yes, GST is payable along with basic customs duty. Wonderful. So its rate of exchange is as notified by Central Board of Indirect Taxes and Customs on the date of time of supply of such goods. Wonderful. So I think you have understood now rule 27, 34, 35 and even 30, 31. In short, अब क्या देखना बाकी है? 28, 29, 32, 33. Only 4 are pending. Agreed? थोड़ा smartly पढ़ो, अच्छे से हो जाएगा. So can I go to 28? Okay, telling you a bit background of 28. Do you understand Schedule 1 of CGST Act? Certain activities are called as supply even if they are without consideration. Yes. So whenever there is a supply between distinct persons or related persons, it is also supply even if it is free of cost. Do you understand distinct persons? Distinct person means head office sending goods to branch, one branch sending goods to another branch. Do you understand this? Distinct means what? Distinct means different. In this case, distinct means different even though they have wonderful Mathyavathani same pan. Yes, even if they have same pan, but they are in different states, okay, and different GST numbers are there, they are called as distinct persons, right? So when transaction happens between them, it is chargeable to GST. Agreed? Yes or no? How to value it according to 28? What is 28 saying? That let it be open market value. What it should be? It should be open market value. Agreed or not? Yes. Then if that is not possible, then value of supplies of like kind and quality. If that is also not possible, then valuation will be as per 30 or 31 in that order. Very simple. Yes, one option is given. What is that option? That if goods are sold as such by recipient, means I am sending you goods because you are my related person and you are now selling those goods to another party. Then check at what price you have sold the goods. If you have sold the goods for 1 lakh, then I can take assessable value as 90,000. Yes, wonderful. Very well said, Ketki. Agreed? A and B are related. Visualize A and B are related. Yes, I'll say it again, Prasuna. First you tell me, how is Hyderabad? You're from Hyderabad, right? Yes, very good. How is it, climate, weather there right now? Oh, full of rains. Okay, chalo, good, enjoy the climate. Now pay attention. Why I break this link is I want to give a totally different example. Okay, so Prasuna, what happened? I am A, you are B. We both are related to each other. Agreed? Yes. Now I sent you the goods. I just sent you the goods. I don't know what is my value of the goods because I just sent you. You have sold such goods to C, but you and C are not related. You sold the goods to C at 1 lakh. Now I can take accessible value as 90,000. Understood? Prasuna, did you get it? Check this. Option to the supplier to value goods sold as such by recipient. Value will be equal to 90% of price charged by recipient to unrelated customer. Agreed? And now, Prasuna, most critical point. All of you pay attention properly. I am sending goods to B, okay, but I am also telling that the invoice value in this case is 85,000. What is the invoice value I am charging? 85,000. And what is that B doing? That B is selling it further slash B is using in manufacturing, but point is B is eligible to claim ITC. If B is eligible to claim ITC, directly 85,000 becomes accessible value. Agreed? Understood? It is actually very easy. So it's okay if you feel it so, I mean, it's if you feel it's obvious, it's okay. It is obvious. A and B are related. A is selling goods to B and B can take ITC. If B can take ITC, government has got no problem. Government says no issues. Then whatever price A is sending to B, let that itself be accessible value. समझ में आया कि नहीं? Did you understand? Once all of you tell me in the chat window. Yes. Astha is saying yes. Suketa is saying yes. Mathyavatan is saying yes. Very good. Chalo, wonderful. Chaitanya, Darshan, Prachi, well done, well done. Nishant, yes. Good. So that is your 28. If you understand 28, 29 is a formality. What is 29 saying? Okay, it is supply made or received through an agent. Okay, you know, again schedule 1 talks about principal sending goods to agent is also supply. Agreed or not? Do you remember schedule 1? Principal to agent is a supply. This is paragraph number 3. याद आ रहा है? Good morning. याद आ रहा है क्या? Schedule 1, 4 activities, 4 paragraphs. Yes. So principal sending goods to agent is also supply. How to value it? Its value will be open market value. Simple. Open market value. Or there is one option. Directly what you can do is take 90%. Yes. You can do whatever you want out of the 2. And if that is not possible, then go to rule 3031 in that order. That's it. This completes your rule number 29. So is 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 34, 35 clear? Yes, wonderful. Are I any confidence? Are you getting confidence? बस पहले किया होना चाहिए आपने. You should have done it earlier. Or now, if you have any what issues after discussion, then what you should do? You should revert back to your notes and just once do it again. Yash ji, don't worry, I am here. We will do 31A. आप टेंशन मत लो यश जी. हमारे स्टूडेंट्स कभी टेंशन नहीं लेते. ओके चलो 31A. ओके बहुत सिंपल है. अभी तक पूछा नहीं है. नॉट इट आस्क्ड इन द एग्जाम बट वेरी सिंपल. You know actionable claims? Are you aware about actionable claims? Do you remember negative list? Negative list कहाँ पे दी गई है? Schedule 3 is negative list. So section 7 subsection, which subsection? Section 7 subsection 2. Read with schedule 3 negative list है. In that negative list it is said that actionable claim is not supply but other than lottery betting gambling, isn't it? So in negative list there is other than for lottery betting gambling. So what happens? Is lottery betting gambling taxable? Of course yes, it is specifically kept out of negative list, so it is taxable. So how to value it? Yes, check how to value it. Lottery organized by state government, 100 upon 128 of face value of ticket or 100 upon 128 of price as notified in the official gazette by organizing state, whichever is higher. In short, if lottery tickets price is say 500 rupees, then what will be assessable value? Assessable value will be 500. No, not 500. It should be 500 into 100 upon 128 ketki. Because it said 100 by 128 of face value. In short, yes, very good. आप calculation करके देखो क्या आता है आंसर. I give you example. If 500 rupees is lottery tickets price, then what will be the assessable value? So in short, you have to take 500 to be inclusive of GST at 28%. So 500 into 100 upon 128. Yes, 391 approximately will be assessable value. क्या सबको समझ में आ गया? Did you all understand? But if there is a different notified price for this, then you will take that notified price or face value whichever is higher and uska 100 by 128 कर दो. You do 100 by 128 of that. Yes, Prasuna, this can be asked at CS executive level. Yes, approximately 390, but I would say 391 because rounded off to nearest of 1. Agreed? Chalo, it is so simple. So is 31A also clear? Yes ji. Yes ji, clear हो गया 31A. Yes, हो गया ना. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. चलो अब ना आगे बढ़ते हैं. क्वेश्चंस पे चले जाओ. Go to the questions. Don't do 4th as of now. Don't do 5th as of now. Okay, एक काम करते, मजा करते थोड़ा. यहाँ पे ही चले जाते. समझ में आया कि नहीं अभी तक? डिड यू अंडरस्टैंड टिल नाउ? Yes, all my examples also you understood now. What I gave you today, the examples for 27, 28, 29, जो examples मैंने आपको दिए वो समझ में आ गए ना? उसमें ज़्यादा complicated numericals involved नहीं है. तो मैं एक बोलना चाहूँगा, considering the time, जो अपने पास 12 बजे तक टाइम है ना, considering the time, what I would like to tell you is that I have given you questions based on valuation rules. कंपल्सरीली आप ये देख लो, इसके सॉल्यूशंस यहाँ पे दिए हुए मैंने. आई हैव गिवन यू इट्स सॉल्यूशंस हियर इन द एक्सेल फाइल. तो व्हाट यू हैव टू डू इज यू विल गो थ्रू दिस सॉल्यूशंस, क्वेश्चंस इट्स सॉल्यूशंस कंपल्सरीली. ऐसा मत सोचो इस बैच में होमवर्क नहीं होगा, होमवर्क तो होगा ही ना. यस और नो? तो अब थोड़ा आप वो क्वेश्चंस देख लो, एक एक क्वेश्चन देख लो, एक 27 का, एक 28 का, एक 29 का, ऐसे 3 क्वेश्चंस आप देख लो सिलेक्ट करके, राइट? मतलब मिनिमम 3 देखना है, उससे ज़्यादा देख ले तो आई विल बी मोर देन हैप्पी. ओके, चलो. व्हाट विल डू नाउ इज गो टू 32. ओके, 32 आई विल टेल यू डायरेक्टली विथ हेल्प ऑफ एग्जाम्पल. 32 में क्या है बेसिकली? 32 में वेरियस सर्विसेज का वैल्यूएशन है. एग्रीड? इट इज वैल्यूएशन ऑफ वेरियस सर्विसेज. फर्स्ट इज फॉरेन करेंसी का एक्सचेंज. एग्रीड ना? फॉरेन करेंसीज एक्सचेंज इज द फर्स्ट थिंग. गेटिंग द पॉइंट? I am not talking about import of service and determining what is the foreign currency in that to be taken. I am not talking about that. I am talking about a service where you go to Thomas Cook. Who is Thomas Cook? What is Thomas Cook? It's an authorized dealer. आपको जाना है US. So you want to go to USA. So you go with rupees to Thomas Cook. You give rupees to Thomas Cook, and what will you take in exchange? You will take in exchange dollars. Isn't this a service? Yes, ये सर्विस है. इस सर्विस का वैल्यूएशन कैसे होगा? How this service will be valued is discussed, Sushmita, in this rule number 32. Agreed or not? मतलब फुल नॉट फुल 32 बट 32 का क्लॉज है ना, इट टॉक्स अबाउट दिस पर्टिकुलर वे ऑफ वैल्यूएशन. सपोज 80.25 is the rate of exchange according to Reserve Bank of India, and bank is doing exchange for 80. Then what is the margin of bank? That margin of bank of 0.25 per dollar is the, what you can say, value of supply. समझ में आया कि नहीं? Did you understand the point? Yes or no? Friends, yes, no? Yes. So see, first method of valuing is that value is buying or selling rate minus Reserve Bank of India reference rate. So in our example, how much per dollar? In our example, is it 0.25 per dollar? Yes, multiplied by total units of currency. Okay, so if such $10,000 are exchanged, so 10,000 into 0.25. Agreed? Wonderful. Yes, Swati, very good participation. Very good, Prachi. Very good, Ketki, Prasuna. Yes. After that, suppose RBI reference rate is not available, then what you have to do is check how much are the rupees involved in that exchange, take 1% of that. How much? Standard given is 1%. Yes. Now, if currencies exchanged are not INR, suppose a US national is in India, he is having dollars, and now he wants to go to UK. So what he will do? He will give the dollars and take pounds. Agreed? Now, is rupee involved anywhere? Is no. So now what will be done? Check how many dollars are involved. Check how many rupees, how many pounds are involved. Notionally, convert dollar in rupees, pounds also in rupees. Notionally convert them in rupees. Whichever is lower, take 1% of that. Agreed? How much you should take? You should take 1% of that. Yes, wonderful, wonderful. Second method. What is second method? Second method is basically presumptive method. Which method I am calling it as? I am calling it as presumptive method. What you do is check how much of rupees are involved in the exchange. So you have to follow first or second. Okay, the dealer has to decide whether he has to follow first or second. Agreed? Whether he has to follow 32(2)(a) or 32(2)(b, that he has to decide. Did you understand? Yes or no? Can I tell you calculations in presumptive method? Yes. So here one table is given, observe that. Okay, we are going to immediately apply it after you complete observing it. If rupees, it's a slabs, it goes in slabs. Up to 1 lakh rupees, it is 1% or 250, whichever is higher. For currency between 1 lakh to 10 lakh, for first 1 lakh, it's fixed 1000 rupees. Next 9 lakh, means whatever falls after 1 lakh to 10 lakh, it is 0.5% of that. And now comes in the slab after 10 lakh, means if your value of exchange is say 12 lakh rupees, then for first 1 lakh 1000 is fixed. For next 9 lakh 0.5%, and whatever exceeds 10 lakh on that 0.1%. Okay, but overall value in a transaction cannot exceed rupees 60,000. Is it clear till this point? Wonderful. क्वेश्चन देखते बहुत क्रिटिकल हो जाएगा इसमें. It will become very critical to discuss a good question in this. Check. There is one question in the Excel file. Can you see that question in row number 269? You can open Excel file at your end. दिखा आपको? Did you find it? Yes. Messrs. ME Limited Jaipur is an authorized money changer registered under FEMA. जिनको क्वेश्चन मिला है आपके सामने है, you please put yes in the chat window, so I'll be assured कि all are on the same page, all are on the track. Yes, Suketa is saying yes. What about others? Wait sir, हाँ यही चाहिए मुझे. Immediately आपको बोलना चाहिए. What is happening? ऐसा कैसे हो सकता है पुरुषोत्तम दैट यू हैव गॉट अ ब्लैंक एक्सेल शीट? अरे ऐसा कैसे हो सकता है, यू टेल मी। सबको सेम भेजा है ना? यू आर नॉट सेटिंग द थिंग्स प्रॉपरली देयर। कुछ मिनिमाइज मैक्सिमाइज करके देखो, ऐसा हो ही नहीं सकता ना। माथ्यावतन यू गॉट ना, श्रद्धा you got na, in from darshan you got na, from the same excel file. नहीं नहीं, वो आपको साइज एडजस्ट करना है, आपको जूम इन करना है, यू हैव टू जूम इन। हाँ, इट इज इन क्लास डिस्कशन, एक्सेल फाइल है ना। ओके, गजब है, अजीब है। ठीक है, नो प्रॉब्लम। आपके पास पीडीएफ तो है ना? पीडीएफ तो ओपन हो सकता है ना आपका? इन पीडीएफ इट इज क्वेश्चन नंबर 11, ये तो दिख रहा है ना, सेम क्वेश्चन है। सी वंश इज गिविंग अ नाइस इनपुट, इट इज विजिबल आफ्टर डाउनलोडिंग। यस, तो आप देख लो वो। चलो नो प्रॉब्लम, बट आपको वो डाउनलोड करना पड़ेगा एक्सेल फाइल एंड देखना पड़ेगा। बट एज ऑफ नाउ go to this 11th question. I can see it on page number 70. 11th we have to solve, 12th we have to solve. Are you ready with calcies? बस मुझे कैल्सी चाहिए इस बैच के लिए और आपका अटेंशन चाहिए। आर यू रेडी विथ कैल्सीज? क्या मैं आगे बढ़ू? कैन आई गो अहेड? यस सर, ओके। Messrs Money Express Limited Jaipur is authorized money changer registered under FEMA. It enters into following transactions of money changing. Purushottam ji, why you are saying 2 minutes now? PDF is in front of you. Prasanna ji, PDF is in front of you, right? So PDF से ही पढ़ रहा हूँ ना मैं अभी। चलो 20 minutes, last 20 minutes, 20 minutes में देखो जितना हो सकता है विल डू। तो 20 मिनट्स में हमें ये फॉरेक्स वाला मेन कवर करना है एंड वन प्योर एजेंट का कॉन्सेप्ट एंड क्वेश्चन एक्सप्लेन करना है, राइट? बाकी एक इंश्योरेंस का है, चलेगा? तो हम क्या करेंगे, थोड़ा 15 मिनट स्टॉपेज टाइम भी कंसिडर करते हैं, 12:15 तक जाते हैं तो 35 मिनट्स हो जाएंगे हमारे पास। सर ऑफिस भी है सुबह, ओके, मुझे भी है, ऑफिस नहीं है बट है कुछ लेक्चर्स। चलो बस 9 दिन की बात है, इफेक्टिव सोना है आपको इसके बाद, राइट? चलो, Messrs Money Express Limited Jaipur is authorized money changer registered under FEMA. चलो पहला ट्रांजैक्शन क्या किया है, sold 10,000 US dollars at 1 US dollar is equal to 71. Tell me friends, 71 को सेल किया, has sold for 71, but what is the RBI reference rate for US dollar? What is the RBI reference rate for US dollar? It is 70. So how much is the profit earned? आप बाद में प्रेजेंटेशन देख लेना। Profit earned is 1, and how many such currencies transaction is taking place for 10,000 US dollars. So how much rupees are involved? So 10,000 into 1, rupees 10,000. Yes, that is your accessible value. 10,000 is the accessible value in this transaction. Is it clear? इतना सिंपल है, आप मस्त वे से फॉर्मूला के साथ लिखोगे। इन द एग्जाम योर प्रेजेंटेशन शुड बी परफेक्ट एज आई हैव गिवन यू इन द एक्सेल फाइल, वैसा प्रेजेंटेशन होना चाहिए। Right now my comment is not about presentation, my comment is about understanding. Chalo, purchase 1000 euro at 1 euro is equal to 70. What should you do? What is your euros reference rate? It is 71. So 71 minus 70, 1 into 1000. What is the accessible value? Accessible value will be 1000. Perfect. What about purchase 1000 GBP at 1 GBP is equal to 99? What will you do? How much is the profit? Profit is again 1 rupee into 1000. So 1000. Agreed? So क्या सबको point number 1, 2 and 3 समझ में आ गया? Did all of you understand point number 1, 2 and 3? Wonderful, wonderful. Now see, sold 50,000 units of currency ABC at 1 ABC is equal to 15. ये जो है ना ABC, you don't have RBI reference rate for ABC. So now you tell me how many rupees are involved. स्वाति जी, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है कि GBP में लॉस है. स्वाति जी, there cannot be loss. Why there cannot be loss? I will tell you honestly. Then why will bank or authorized dealer do the exchange? There is no loss, Swati ji. You see, purchase 1000 GBP at 99, but ideally, as per RBI, the rate going on is 100. Means your purchase price instead of 100 is 99. Matlab means you have purchased at. No, Swati ji, it's not about finding difference only, but instead of purchasing at 100, if you purchase at 99, matlab purchase price is less, na? If purchase price is less, that's your profit. Yes or no? So everywhere that's the logic. Understood, Swati? Everything has a logic. No, don't compromise and say okay. Did you understand is my genuine question. This was explained, yes, in the main batch as well, and it comes with a formula, and that formula has a logic. Okay, chalo, in fourth point, sold 50,000 units of currency ABC at 1 ABC is equal to 15. So 50,000 into 15, how many rupees are involved? How many rupees are involved? 7,50,000. So of that you should take 1% as accessible value on deemed basis given in the rule. So what is it? Yes, 7,500. Perfect, perfect. Shall we go ahead, friends? Yes. Sixth point, fifth तो कुछ नहीं है, fifth is all RBI reference rate. Sixth is sold 9680 US dollar for 6,800 GBP. Friends, I would request you to convert 9680 dollars in rupees. So 9680 into 70 and convert 6800 GBP in rupees. So it's 6800 into 100. Convert in rupees. Tell me what are the rupees in both the cases. Yes, 6,77,600 and second case. So it is 677,600 and 6,80,000. Nishant ji, you have done some mistake in calculation. Prachi has done correct calculation. So check, I have also shown you the calculation here. You have to pick up whichever is less, and of that you have to take 1%. Ketki ji, some calculation mistake. Now take total of all the 4 or 5 transactions and you will get value of taxable supply. Chalo, any doubt in this whole question, please let me know. It's very critical, can be asked in your exams. This whole valuation topic could be there for 10 to 15 marks in your exam. 10 मार्क्स तो फिक्स है वैल्यूएशन टॉपिक के, मतलब 10 मार्क्स का पूछेंगे एंड अब आपको मिलना भी 10 चाहिए. 10 out of 10 you should get in this topic. You promise me that you will polish this topic after today's session. Will you? Yes, wonderful. Good. Any doubt in this first question whatsoever? RBI reference rate minus buying, RBI reference rate and buying slash selling price should be compared. ये एक है when RBI reference rate is available. When RBI reference rate is not available, find out value in rupees and take 1% of that as value. And lastly, when none of the currency involved is rupees, then you find equivalent of rupees in both cases. Whichever is lower, take that and take 1% of that. Is it clear to all of you? Shall we go to next example? Yes sir. Okay, those watching recording afterwards tell me क्या पल्ले पड़ा आपको, what all did you understand and how did you feel the things are going on? Please let me know. Fine, see 12th question. In 12th question they are saying to you that the company has opted for 32(2)(b, means you have to find out on basis of that presumptive way. The value will be found in a presumed way on the basis of slabs. So are you ready with Calci to do the things on slab basis? Yes, no? Chalo, I give you challenge. Who can switch on their video and show me that they are, studying properly? Wonderful. Well done. Prachi ji. Well done. कौन है? सही है, बिल्कुल सही जा रहा है. Very good Mathyavathani, very good Purushottam, very good Darshan, very good Yash, very good Vansh, very good Anup, very good Shraddha, very good Astha, very good Ketki, very good Chaitanya, very good Prasuna, very good Nishant, very good Suketa. Yes, wonderful, wonderful. So I can trust my students 100%. मुझे तो अब कॉन्फिडेंस आ गया स्टूडेंट्स पे. सिर्फ पढ़ाते जाता हूँ तो नहीं समझ में आता कि कौन कितने इंटेंसिटी से देख रहा है, बट नाउ आई कैन अंडरस्टैंड द इंटेंसिटी. वेल डन, वेल डन. यू कैन वेल कीप योर वीडियोज ऑन. ओके, ऐसा रोज बैठोगे ना वीडियो ऑन करके तो भी अच्छा है. तो मुझे थोड़ा स्पीड भी, कौन से स्पीड से जाना चाहिए ये भी आपकी तरफ देख के समझ में आता है. वेल डन. Well, I am following the theme. Okay, today is a white day. I am wearing white. So you all may follow the theme if you want. Optional है, ज़्यादा टेंशन मत लो, important है concept समझना. Okay, friends. And I don't know who decides this theme and all, but ऐसे मेरे पास white is my favorite, all time favorite. तो पहन लिया. Check. 600 transactions of conversion of dollars in rupees. Okay, of 20,000 per transaction. How will you do this valuation? 20,000 rupees per transaction. Now what you can do is, 20,000 means it is below 1 lakh. Yes, so below 1 lakh hai na, so you have to do 1%. Check what is 1% of 20,000. It is 200 rupees. But 200 you cannot take 200 because 200 or 250 whichever is higher. So government says minimum यहाँ पे valuation 250 होना चाहिए. Yes, it should be 250 because it is higher. So ऐसे 600 transactions हुए हैं. So 250 into 600. 250 into 600. What's the amount? Check. Very good, Anup. 1,50,000 is the answer. Well done. Second, 500 transactions of conversion of dollars in rupees of 1 lakh per transaction. I am saying 1 lakh per transaction. So it's, not exceeding 1 lakh. अब 250 नहीं आएगा. Suketa I think is saying 250. 250 नहीं आएगा. It will not be 250. What you will have to do is 1 lakh into 1%. 1 lakh into 1% is 1000. 1000 or 250 whichever is higher. So it will be 1000. Government को minimum 250 चाहिए value, but 250 से ज़्यादा है तो वो चाहिए. That's why whichever is higher. So 1000 आएगा. So 1000 into such how many transactions? 1000 into such 500 transactions. Agreed? Yes, wonderful. Third देखो. तो देखो second का आंसर आएगा 5 lakh. Check. Third देखो. Third. See the third one. पहले तो कितने transactions से वो छोड़ दो. 5 lakh rupees is the amount involved. 5 lakh rupees is the amount involved. So what you will do is 5 lakh means it's fall between 1 lakh to 10 lakhs. So first 1 lakh के 1000 आ गए. Slab है ना slab. You know how to operate slab. Once first 1 lakh के 1000 आ गए. Now next 4 lakh is pending. Astha 5 lakh minus 1 lakh. 4 lakh is pending. So 4 lakh into how much percent it is? 4 lakh into 0.5%. So 4 lakh into 0.5 is how much? 4 lakh into 0.5 is 2000. So 2000 plus 1000, 3000. 3000 into 200 transactions. Check. It comes to 6 lakh rupees. Agreed? 6 lakh. Wonderful. Fourth देखो, fourth. And मैं भूल जाऊंगा, आप मत भूलना, होमवर्क है आपका. वो जो 9 क्वेश्चंस दिए हुए हैं ना, एक्स्ट्रा प्रॉब्लम्स, स्पेशली किनके लिए होमवर्क है? Those who have done the main batch. So you will not find challenge in same questions. होमवर्क है वो 9 questions. 9 में से already we discussed 3 I think. So 6 become homework. Tomorrow you will get printed solution of the same. So ऐसा नहीं है कि आपने solve किया and you don't know the validation of that. You will know the validation. I'll give you the solutions of that. Will you do that homework? 6 questions. इसके parallel है वो. Those are parallel to these. चलो नेक्स्ट देखो. एग्जीक्यूटिव वालों के लिए ऑप्शनल होमवर्क है ये. प्रोफेशनल वालों के लिए देखो ज़्यादा सीरियस लेना, क्योंकि 10 मार्क्स वेटेज इज नॉट अ जोक. इफ़ यू गेट 10 आउट ऑफ 10 एंड आपको चाहिए 50 सपोज, तो आपका 1/5 मार्क्स हो जाते हैं यहाँ पे. और जो क्रिटिकल टॉपिक्स इन 9 दिनों में लेने वाला हूँ, उसमें से मैं जो आपके लिए बोलूँगा फाइनल के लिए, उसमें से आपको ऐसे आउट ऑफ आउट ही मिलने चाहिए. तो आपका बन गया राइट. आपका क्या बन गया? फुल जो चाहिए 55-60 बन गया राइट. बहुत आपको फायदा होगा इसका. मतलब देखो, जहाँ से एक्सपेक्टेशन नहीं होता है वहाँ से सपोज आता है ना, मतलब रिवीजन बैच से आपको एक्सपेक्टेशन है, बट ये बीच में आ गया इसमें से आपका कुछ अलग ही आउटपुट निकल के आ गया. तो देखो, वैसे तो 9 to 12 you might have wasted in this 9 days, but I said चलो लेट्स कैपिटलाइज. जो साधारण आदमी वेस्ट करता है रिसोर्सेज, हमें उस पर कैपिटलाइज करना आना चाहिए. देन यू बिकम एक्स्ट्रॉर्डिनरी. मैंने क्या बोला समझ में आया आपको? यू फॉलो दिस प्रिंसिपल इन योर लाइफ व्हेन यू क्लियर एग्जाम्स ऑल्सो. बाकी लोग क्या करेंगे? सीएस होके सीएस के प्रैक्टिस में 2-3 घंटे दिन के वेस्ट ही करेंगे. एग्जैक्टली वो 2-3 घंटे आपको कैपिटलाइज करके ऐसा कुछ देना है क्लाइंट को दैट यू बिकम टॉप इन योर इंडस्ट्री. एग्जैक्ट कुछ भी होने दो, इट इज नॉट रिलेटेड टू प्रैक्टिस ओनली, इट इज रिलेटेड टू योर जॉब ऑल्सो. जॉब में कौन देखता है? सबको अप्रेजल चाहिए, बट सीखना नहीं है किसी को नया. आप वो नया सीखो. दैट इज द होल पॉइंट. ये फेस्टिवल्स होते हैं ना, दोज डेज आर days with wonderful energy on the universe, in the on the earth. Those days signify that Indian tradition, I would say, has recognized those events. हे सगळं तिथीनुसार असतं. This is all according to some importance. They are not random days. It's not New Year Day 1st January. It's all according to some cosmic positions of sun, moon, and so many other energies which we cannot usually understand. But all these things are given very nicely in our tradition. Who is the goddess of knowledge? Saraswati ji. So her power is eminent in these 9 days. It's the festival of goddess. So her power is very eminent. So what will you do using that power? That's why tax Navratri batch. Understood? It's not a coincidence and it's not a marketing gimmick. That tax Navratri, let's have a batch like this. No, it's not a marketing gimmick. It's not something to attract you. It is totally in line with Hindu tradition, Indian tradition, science and power. And to harness this power, you need to have some mechanism. So this is the start of that. What energy you get from these tax lectures, you use it in other studies. Continue this. That is important. Don't stop at tax 3 hours. Extend it to another 9 hours of the day for your remaining subjects. You understanding the point? My whole point is not about tax. It is about you clearing the exams. That matters to me. Why 251 rupees? Very important. Because few sessions I kept free and tried. 100 people registered, 3 attended, 3%. Where are rest 97? Rest 97 lost because it did not give me commitment. So it's your loss if you don't pay. It's very dangerous. And you understand this psychology. And whatever you commit, you do that. In life, it's very important. Understood? So you commit yourself for next, not only this 9 days. How many days are left for exam? You commit yourself for those days. You commit yourself doable targets and do them. Let them be small targets. Let them be small targets. I am not saying let those targets be very huge. We all have, undervalued the power of consistency. We all have undervalued the power of consistency and overvalued the power of glorious finishes. Life is not about glorious finishes. Life is about consistency. I am telling you. If from tomorrow you study, how many modules you are giving? If you study consistently for 6 hours per day over the next 90 days, 19 to 6, 540 hours is a handsome span to clear whatever subjects you want to. Provided you do it consistently. No festival break, no Sunday break, 6 hours a day. And I'm saying minimum 6. This motivation was not planned, but this was somewhere at the back of my mind. I had to tell you all these things. It's very critical to do this. Right? Chalo. So let's continue this discussion. There is going to be dose of motivation daily these 9 days for you. I don't know, it's boiling in me from past many days. So obviously it's going to come daily 5-10 minutes here and there. Not planned anywhere, but it's going to be there. Okay. What to say is not planned, but what to convey is planned. Such should be your studies. It should be all knowledge building process. Right? It will be conveyed ultimately to the examiner. Build your knowledge so strong. Okay. Chalo. See the next transaction. 500 lakhs rupees is involved. Means 5 crore rupees is involved in fourth transaction. 5 crore means it is falling somewhere, of course, above 10 lakhs. When it is falling above 10 lakhs, you know, for first 10 lakhs, yes, for first 10 lakhs, you know what happens. It is for first 1 lakh, 1,000 rupees. For next 9 lakh, 9 lakh into 0.5, 4,500, 1000 plus 4,500, 5,500. Now next 490 lakhs, which is 500 lakhs minus 10 lakhs. For next 490 lakhs, it is 490 into 0.1%, which is 49,000. 49,000 plus what? 5,500, 54,500. Yes, yes, wonderful. 54,500 into 100. You got it? It is 54 lakh 50,000. Agreed? Wonderful. Now, friends, my daily, I'll forget this point, so I'm telling you. Daily, my request would be to keep your cameras on. If you keep your cameras on, best out of me can come out. Because my strong point is students. When I see students' face, I can deliver my the best. Okay, if I talk with computer, I cannot do my the best. Right? So more I see you, more you will gain out of me. That is how my psychology works. I have also understood it now only. So I am telling you. Because till the time I was talking with the blocks in front of me, only with your names, I was not able to get that Josh. But when I look at you, okay, all starts. Correct, na? Chalo. So better keep your cameras on from tomorrow. Today it's okay. Those who have switched it on, okay, but tomorrow all of you ensure. I'm not interested in how you look. Correct? Are you sitting with makeup? I'm not interested in that. I'm interested in your facial expressions. How much you are grasping is important for me. Very important. Okay. 100 lakhs is the next transaction. 100 lakhs. So, you know, for first 1 lakh, sorry, first 10 lakhs, it is 5,500. Next 90 lakhs, it is at 0.5%. So it is 5,500 in total. No, how much? Check and tell me. On 90 lakhs at 0.5% will be how much? Check, I have solved it here. Yes, it will be, sorry, on 90 lakhs it will be 0.1, sorry. So 9,000, I want 0.1 of exceeding 10 lakhs. So it will be 9,000 and earlier 5,500. So total will be, yes, 14,500. 14,500 into such 300 transactions. Who? Darshan, you understood, na? Yash, you understood, na? That we have to do not 0.5% of 90 lakhs. We have to do 0.1% of 90 lakhs. Yes. It is 0.1%, yes. My mistake. So, that way, you would have got individual values in 5 transactions. Take Total of that you will get taxable value and calculate GST payable. Agreed? Yes. So last 8 minutes with me. I cannot extend beyond that for you, because otherwise from tomorrow you will not turn up. Okay, check. Do you remember? No, that totaling I think you will be doing. That's not a problem. Do you remember what happens with air travel services? Air travel agent services I'm talking about actually. Agent may not be telling you exactly how much he is charging you as commission, but agent will be knowing the basic fare of the tickets which he has booked. So government says deem the value at 5% of basic fare in domestic booking, and you know commission in international booking will be higher because profit margin is higher, so commission also will be higher, so it gets multiplied by 2, means double, 10%. But remember, it is whatever it is of basic fare. That's it. So check this question. There is one agency doing air ticket booking. Total amount charged is 90 lakhs. Correct? On the flight, of which 10 lakh is towards passenger taxes. What happens now? This is of domestic flights. On how much will you value? You will, Sukheta, in this case, you will value at 5% because we are talking about domestic bookings, and on you will value on 80 lakhs. Why on 80 lakhs? Because basic fare seems to be 80 lakhs because 10 lakh is passenger taxes. So check. This question we are doing, you have charged on on 80 lakhs you will charge. On 80 lakhs you will charge at 5%. So assessable value will be 4 lakhs. GST will be calculated on the assessable value of 4 lakhs. Yes, at given percentage. Given percentage of GST is 18. So on 4 lakhs at 18%. Agreed, all of you? Agreed? Yes. Now, sorry, I missed out, I think, on 13th question. Do the 13th also. In 13th, it seems to be international booking. Total amount charged is 30 lakhs, of which 10 lakhs is towards passenger taxes. So how much is value of supply? You will calculate 10% as value of supply, but on 20 lakhs. So is the value of supply 2 lakhs? And is the GST 36,000? Check. So if asked, it will be bonus. चैतन्य वो पूछ सकते हैं ऐसा क्वेश्चन, बोनस होगा आपके लिए एग्जाम में. ये 236 क्या है यश? 236 कुछ नहीं है इस केस में. Remember one thing, what total you are taking of 2 lakhs and 36,000 is will not make sense in this. Why? Because 2 lakhs is notional value. क्या मैंने किसी कस्टमर से जाके 2 लाख रुपए रिकवर किए हैं? आंसर इज नो. मैंने सब कस्टमर्स मिला के 30 लाख रुपए रिकवर किए. 30 लाख में से बेसिक फेयर 20 लाख है, एंड फ्रॉम बेसिक फेयर द नोशनल वैल्यू इज 10% ऑफ दैट. नोशनल है. नोशनल मीन्स व्हाट? यू विल जस्ट कैलकुलेट इट एंड फॉर पेइंग ऑफ GST. ये किसी से रिकवर नहीं करनी है 2 लाख रुपए. इट्स अ नोशनल वैल्यू. अंडरस्टूड? तो मोस्टली जो रूल 32 में जो वैल्यूज आते हैं ना, वो नोशनल होते हैं. मतलब ये 2 लाख किसी से रिकवर नहीं करना है. 2 लाख क्यों कैलकुलेट किया है? 2 लाख पे GST कितना होने वाला है इसके लिए. So 36,000 will be paid to the government. Agreed? So can I take 236 and call 236 as invoice value? No. Yes, समझ में आ गया पॉइंट? यस, वंडरफुल. चलो अब लास्ट रूल करते हैं आज के लिए. जो भी बचेगा सपोज वैल्यूएशन का, वो थोड़ा कल जो एजेंडा है, कल का क्या एजेंडा है बाय द वे? आईटीसी. बाप रे, कल तो कुछ टाइम बचेगा नहीं. आईटीसी है, कुछ नहीं कल टाइम बचेगा. परसों बचेगा शायद. परसों क्या है? प्लेस ऑफ सप्लाई है. यस, शायद प्लेस ऑफ सप्लाई में टाइम बचेगा. प्रोबेबली इन प्लेस ऑफ सप्लाई विल गेट टाइम. whenever we'll get excess time, we'll just complete this. But today we are doing insurance. Okay, wait, don't go anywhere before doing insurance. In insurance, what happens? Understand. There are two types of policies, endowment and term. In term policy, it's a pure life insurance. Term is a pure life insurance. Term is a pure life insurance. So whatever premium you pay for term policy, that entire amount becomes value. Means what? I paid 12,000 rupees for life insurance premium of policy of ICICI Lombard or ICICI Prudential. That full 12,000 becomes value. On 12,000 they will calculate GST and give me the premium receipt, and I will pay the premium accordingly. Once got it? That is called as term policy. In term, none of my amount is saved. क्या किया? I went on paying 12,000 for next 40 years, and I nicely survived. So after 70 I will not get anything back. इसको बोलते हैं टर्म. बट अनफॉर्चुनेटली कुछ हो जाता है मुझे बीच में, मैं मर जाता हूँ, तो मेरे फैमिली को मिलता है सम एश्योर्ड. ये टर्म का फायदा होता है. सो टर्म इज अ प्योर लाइफ इंश्योरेंस. बट कुछ अलग प्रोडक्ट्स है. देयर आर सम डिफरेंट प्रोडक्ट्स which are endowment policy, which have component of insurance and saving. Insurance and saving. What do you think GST should be on which component? Insurance component or saving component? GST should be on insurance component or saving component. It should be on insurance component. Wonderful. If insurance company discloses what is saving, what is insurance, then calculate GST only on insurance part. If they don't disclose, then do the valuation like this. If they don't disclose, see if amount allotted for investment is intimated, okay, then what will be the value? Gross premium less amount allocated for investment. But if it is not intimated and it is a single premium annuity policy, then take value as 10% of that premium. Yet this percentage fit in your mind. It's defined in the rule. In other cases, means the normal policy होती है ना, keep on paying premium. In those cases, when for insurance company it's the first premium, 25% of the premium will be towards insurance, 75% will be towards savings, investments, and next year say 12.5% will be towards insurance and balance will be towards savings. I don't have to do what is towards savings. My point is what is towards insurance, because वो होने वाला है assessable value. Do one simple thing. If your parents or you have any insurance policy which is endowment policy, mostly endowment ही होगी, you will be getting premium receipt ना. Check what is the GST in that. It will not be 18% of premium. आपका जो प्रीमियम होगा ना, प्रीमियम excluding GST, that premium multiplied by 12.5% into 18% you will get. Because of this, and आपका सपोज फर्स्ट प्रीमियम आपने पे किया है, तो प्रीमियम का 25% का 18%. Did you understand why I'm saying into 18%? 18% is rate of GST. Nishigandha, did you understand? Sridhar, did you understand? Satvik? कि बाउंसर गया कि समझ में आया? इज इट बाउंसर? सर क्या मतलब 12-18 बजे व्हाट आर यू टेलिंग अस इन मिडनाइट अबाउट लाइफ इंश्योरेंस, लेट अस स्लीप, ऐसा बोलोगे आप? बट नहीं, समझ लो. अभी एक लास्ट क्वेश्चन करेंगे, देन वी विल स्टॉप. गॉट इट? आस्था इज सेइंग गॉट इट. बट जिनको सवाल पूछा था, अच्छा, निशिगंध ऑल्सो गॉट इट. वेरी गुड. यहाँ पे देखो एकदम विस्तार से लिखा आहे. मराठीत सांगायचं विस्कटून सगळं सांगितली कॉन्सेप्ट. इकडे कोल्हापूर भाषेत विस्कटून सांगितलं. In English, very standard. See, I have simplified the things and written it here. See this one example for tonight. Last example, question number 15. Question number 15. Data given is of LIC. ठीक है? And you are supposed to find out assessable value. General policies are there in which total premium collected is 12,000 lakhs, out of which first year premium is 5,000 lakhs. Means first year premium is 5,000 lakhs. So in short, new policy holders are paying premium worth 5,000 lakhs. So how much according to government is towards insurance? 5,000 lakhs into what percent? 25%. Very good. 1250 lakhs. So balance 7,000 will be subsequent premiums. So balance 7,000 into what percent? Into 12.5%. How much is that? Is it 875 lakhs? Got it? Yes. Wonderful. Single premium annuity policies. Single premium annuity policies. In this, notional value is 10%. So calculate 10% of 850 lakhs. Is it 85? Yes. Now only risk cover policies. Only risk cover policies means it is like that ICICI Prudential example which I told you. Full 500 lakhs will be assessable value. Check. Wonderful. And variable insurance policies where premium collected is 8,000 lakhs and insurance companies have honestly told 80% of amount is for investments. So in short, how much will be towards insurance? Towards insurance will be, yes, 8,000 minus 80% or 8,000 into 20%. Yes. So which is 1,600 lakhs. So what's your final value of taxable supply? You will get the answer accordingly. Now it's a formality. Yes. Parallel questions. I have given you an extra questions. Practice that as well. Last point explain kar do, sir. Absolutely. Actually it's the most simplest point, Vansh. Last point क्या है कि I am insurance company. I have sold you one policy. I am telling you that you give me 100 rupees premium, but out of your 100, 20 rupees will be utilized for your life insurance. 80 rupees will be reinvested for you. And वो 80 आपका, suppose आपको 25 साल की पॉलिसी है, सो 80 इन्वेस्ट करते रहूंगा मैं 25 साल तक, उसके बाद आपको मैच्योर्ड अमाउंट दूंगा. इफ यू आर लाइव आई विल गिव यू मैच्योरिटी अमाउंट विद बोनस. तो मैंने डिस्क्लोज किया ऑलरेडी. 80 इज फॉर सेविंग. लाइफ इंश्योरेंस के लिए कितना है? 20. मतलब वो इंश्योर्ड पर्सन की डेथ हो जाती है 6 साल के बाद या कभी भी, तो वो कंपोनेंट उसके लिए है. वैसे गॉट इट. तो in short, actual policy component is only 20. So GST will be only on 20. Agreed? Vansh, समझ में आया? Yes. Very good. Very good. It's see 12:30. मैंने सोचा था, I had thought that at least 9 to 12 batches I'll not take extra, but ऐसा होता नहीं है कभी. Once a professor, always professor. Time doesn't change the things. So anyways, so now I will see you tomorrow at 9 o'clock with topic of ITC. Okay. And tomorrow it's difficult that we will get time for valuation pending things. 1 to small things are pending. We will complete them on at time of place of supply, right? But we'll complete it in these 9 days. Don't worry about that. Okay, chalo. So please polish this topic to the extent you need. Already आज आपका रिवीजन हो गई है तो अच्छा है. But if you feel no, some points were lacking, go back in the book, polish them. But whatever it is, at the end of this 9 days, these 9 topics should be full-fledged ready with you. थोड़ा आपको बैक एंड का वर्क करना पड़ेगा. To what extent you have to work at the back end depends on your earlier preparation. Okay? Thank you guys. I would say good night and good morning also. Bye. I'll see you tomorrow.